telling me simply is that not feeling well gives an employee, namely you, the right to disappear without any explanation whatsoever, leaving others, namely me, with all the work to do. I am sorry. I had a cold last month, Zira. I ran a temperature of 102. I had severe aches and pains, not to mention chills. I did not disappear. I took something for it, and I persevered. I do not make others suffer for my misfortune, and I do not appreciate those who do. It won't happen again, Erica. Obviously, you've recovered. Okay, so next time I'll have my mother write a note, okay? Hey, you see, this is a business, Zira. This is not nursery school. What do you want from me, Erica? I said that I was sorry. Oh, please, sorry. Sorry's not enough. Enchantment can afford to have these employees who are dead weight. No, the fact of the matter is, if you cannot follow the rules of your contract, then your contract will have to be terminated.
Erica, shut up. And leave her alone.
Haley jump bail and run off with Brian? No way.
Why not? It makes sense.
She hates him.
Oh, darling, fighting and hating are, as you should know, are two very different things. Yeah, those two are crazy about each other. The thought of Haley going to prison is killing Brian. That's why he needed the money.
Enough to vanish?
They're definitely plotting something. If we hurry, though, we can stop them.
Or we could mind our own business and let the chips fall where they may.
You mean give up?
Well, call it letting go. With love.
I need you, okay? I love you.
What?
I love you.
Get serious.
I am serious. I bought a map. I figured out the quickest route to get to Canada. I got my car downstairs, completely gassed up. I begged as much, look at this, I begged as much money as I could from everyone I could think of. It's enough there to get us there and halfway settled. Now, come on, grab your clothes, throw them in your backpack, and let's get out of this place.
Brian.
What? Look, it's either that or jail. I'm not going to let them do that to you. Okay? I won't.
Would you mind repeating that?
You're my kid's father. It's not a joke, Adam.
That's good. That's rich.
No.
Me, Haley's father. Nice try.
We met in late August of 1973. Remember? It was the 28th. Do you remember that? We were at the Commodore Hotel that long Labor Day week, and we stayed there for 5 days. We never even left. Haley was born that next June. She will be 17 on June 6th.
Baloney.
Count to 9, Adam. You're her father. You never suspected this?
What I suspect is extortion.
Haley is your daughter.
Ridiculous. Even if your dates are right. I wasn't the only man you were seeing then.
Adam, you were the only man I was sleeping with. We were together almost every night, remember?
What about Harry?
Harry wasn't even in the picture. He was in Detroit that summer. We didn't even reconnect until after you made your vanishing act.
There had to have been others.
I was not sleeping around, Adam. I'm not a tart, and you didn't treat me like one. Now, when I missed my period, I was petrified. And then I was thrilled, because I really wanted to have that baby. Anyway, so I met Harry. We got married. And, you know, the funny thing is we were very, very happy.
Right. Helene, bottom line. The only thing I know about the conception of that demon daughter of yours is I wasn't there.
I don't even know if he ever wondered, but as far as he was concerned, she was his.
Yes, of course she was, for all rights.
Adam, I have kept this secret for 17 years. And I would never bring it up unless
to tell you to stop doing what you're doing. You cannot send your flesh and blood to jail. You have to let up on her.
The last time she is not my flesh and
Oh,
blood.
don't you see yourself in her? You're the spitting image of her.
That's an insult to both of us.
Oh, God, you're just so much alike. Not only in looks, that's for sure.
Oh,
No, enough is enough. No.
I'm not doing this for myself. I am doing this for her, you know. I am her mother.
No, you're a drunken opportunist. Quite frankly, no matter who was the father of that child, she deserves whatever the court throws at her, which I hope is life without parole.
You have no feelings.
Get out.
How can you be so cruel,
A
huh?
lifetime of practice. And Arlene, don't come back.
I am telling you the truth, Adam, and I can prove it.
What are you doing?
I'm kissing you.
Well, you act like we're in a movie or something.
Hey, you kissed me back.
I kissed you back because... Well, because it's a normal reaction. Not some kind of subnormal, harebrained scheme to run off to Canada.
Oh, come on. Canada could be great. We could make it in Canada. We'd get day jobs or go to school at night or something. Or just lay low and do nothing. We could rough it. I'm good at roughing it. Come on, we'd be okay.
Rough it? Rough it what? Live in boxcars, pitch a tent in the woods, hunt for bears?
Nobody would miss us. We'd be free, Haley.
What about school? What about our families?
Your mom and my dad, I mean, we're better off without them. You know that. As far as school goes, we'll finish it later when things cool down. Whenever this, statute of limitations runs out, we come home.
Brian, they're not going to put me on a chain gang for crying out loud.
10 years. 10 years is what you can pull for what your mom did. You understand that?
I can beat this rap. I know I can.
Oh, how? With your good looks? They're out to make an example out of you.
So?
So they're going to throw the book at you. With Adam Chandler involved, it's a sure thing. I mean, if you can't admit that your mom did it and let her take the blame, then just come with me, all right? We can make the border before midnight.
You're out of your mind.
No, you're out of your mind, all right? You really believe you're going to get off. You're sacrificing yourself for your mom's sake because once again, she conned you into thinking she was going to quit drinking.
She has quit drinking. She hasn't had a
Right.
drink since the accident.
Right, that's why I caught her with her lips wrapped around a vodka bottle this afternoon at your house.
You're
What,
not.
lying? Don't say I'm lying. You know I don't lie. She's still drinking. She's killing herself, Haley. She won't stop. And why should she? When you're there to help her all the time, you fix everything for her.
She swore she hit rock bottom.
She can't hit rock bottom. Now with you always catching her, you're taking the rap for her. Let her take it. She'll sober up quick behind bars. She'll start a program.
And I want you to go.
Look,
I
Haley,
want you to go. Just leave me alone, okay?
you're ruining your
Leave
life.
me alone. Go. Go. Just get out and go. Just go.
Jeremy, thank you for coming to my defense, but it's not necessary. I can handle this one on my own.
Aha, the plot thickens.
Erica, I apologize for leaving without any explanation, and I fully intend to make up for the lost time. I'll work all night if I have to. Now, what specific responsibility would you like me to tackle first? Now, at this hour? Are you kidding? Sarah, the day is over. I mean, people who have to work for a living, you know, they are just tying up loose ends. No, you might as well go home. Just nurse your mysterious illness. Poor Erica. Had to interview 10 gorgeous men all by herself. Good night, Erica. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for your kindness.
Jeremy? Something really wrong with her?
I don't know any more than what I've told you on the phone earlier.
Well, she certainly looks very pale. I mean, she was practically shaking all over. You mentioned something about a trauma?
Yes. Did she mention something to you?
No, nothing. She looks terrible, that's for sure.
Look, Jeremy, I work with the woman. I have a right to know if she is unhinged or anything. The woman has attacked me once.
Okay. She has personal problems.
Oh, personal problem. Are you the man in question?
No, it has nothing to do with me.
Well, the way she overreacted, the way she absolutely refused to work with you.
I have to go now.
A word to the wise from someone who cares. Run. Do not walk away from Sarah Connor.
Sarah, give her some room. Be tolerant for once.
I am tolerant. Heaven knows I have had to be. But I don't know, somehow I draw the line at conniving, backstabbing disloyalty. You know, I'm funny that way. Well, she's not to be trusted, so to get involved with her is just self-destructive.
Thanks for the advice. Good luck with tying out those loose ends.
Loose ends? Loose ends? Somebody said he was in a hurry. Are you at loose ends?
Oh, men are such fools.
Yes, they are. But, you know, if it's not one thing, it's something else. So are you all done now? You don't have any more important appointments or anything?
Why?
Well, have you had a brutal day? Is your stress level climbing? Is the world looking particularly grim? Well, if so, I think you need a break then. And lucky for you, you got one.
Let's get Mom this GE speakerphone. When your brother called...
I'd love to have tea with you, Aunt Myrtle, but I'm a little bit tired.
Oh, come on, honey. Your Aunt Myrtle made these luscious lemon bars. They're just yummy. You gotta have one.
I'm sure they are, but I'm tired. I think I'll just go up and relax for a while. It's nice to see you again, Opal. Excuse me.
Good grief, was it something I said?
No, she's a little rocky these days.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. I mean, I don't mean to put your niece down or anything, Mert, but she just looked so sad. Her eyes, you know, and lost all her pep and pizzazz. I guess kind of like me since Palmer broke my heart and betrayed me. You expecting somebody?
No. I guess that's the newspaper girl.
No.
Hello, Mrs. Fargate.
Oh, hello, Will.
Mrs. Martin told me Opal was here.
Yeah, she's here. What's it to you?
I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes. May I come in?
Why not?
Package arrived for you at Cortland Electronics.
Who's it from, as if I didn't know?
It arrived in today's pouch from Hong Kong. I've been trying for an hour to track you down so I could get it to you as quickly as possible.
I can't.
We're expecting him home in a few days.
Really?
I was hoping maybe when he gets here, two of you could find your way back to each
Yeah,
other.
well, Mert and I are having tea, so if you don't mind, thanks for delivering the package.
Thanks for accepting it.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Mrs. Fargate?
Bye, Will. Well,
Well, what?
aren't you going to open it?
Scared to.
Why?
At least it's not ticking.
Open it and see.
It's probably a snake or a terrible poisonous black spider or something like that. Box and a note.
I'll pour you some more tea.
My darling Opal, inside this box you will find the symbol of my everlasting devotion, created for you by Hong Kong's foremost designer of fine art, and sent with all my love forever, Palmer.
That rat. Oh, he sent me fine art. Good grief. Good grief. It's a brooch. A brooch. It says O.C. Opal Cortland.
Well, even if she is guilty, there's what they call extenuating circumstances, which means maybe she broke the law. And yes, she's in major league trouble. But it doesn't mean she's a bad person, a criminal. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't do it on purpose.
Right.
She needs our support.
Okay, what can I do?
Oh, you, so sweet. Mwah.
Mom.
Well, what you can do is you can be caring like you're being now, and you can just be there for her, like family, like you're doing now.
You can do your homework, too. Let Trevor and I worry about Haley, okay?
Yeah, your mom's right. You got that big geography test tomorrow. States and capitals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Florida.
Tallahassee.
Montana.
Helena.
Helena. Yeah.
I'll be up later. All right, now back to the original subject. You don't really think we should let Brian and Haley run away, do you?
Well, if they're strong enough to do it, more power to them.
I'm astonished.
A couple of thousand miles between Arlene and Haley is better for everybody concerned.
She'd be lost to us.
No. She'd write or call, or Brian would. We could send them some money.
Send money?
Yeah.
Isn't this what they call aiding and abetting a fugitive from justice?
The doll knows her cop terms, huh?
Trevor, this is serious.
You want to get it?
No, I'll get it. I just wonder who it is. Brian.
Hi. I'm returning your money.
A rock concert.
Yeah, a free rock concert. Captain Piper and the Limits, their local band. And then out of Philadelphia is Bleak Misgivings. You're going to love these guys. They're great. What? What's wrong? You don't like rock?
I love music. It's just that...
Well, when was the last time you went to a concert?
Oh, Woodstock.
You're kidding.
Yeah, of course I'm kidding. Truly, it's practically a child. Anyhow, I'm not into local rock. I'm into classical, actually.
Oh, come on. Give it a shot. You're going to love it. We'll take a picnic, cheese, wine, jelly donuts.
Charlie, I can't. I'm having dinner with my mother. She should be here any minute. Oh, come on, don't look like that. Don't look so disappointed. It was a lovely invitation, a little unusual, but it was very thoughtful just the same. Really, thank you. I appreciate it. Bleak Misgivings?
Yeah, you really go for these guys. I know you would. Come on, you can have dinner with your mother some other night.
Charlie!
Come on.
I don't break invitations, really. Thanks very much, and maybe we can do it another time, okay? Oh, Mother, hi!
Hi, sweetie. Oh, hello, Charlie.
Easy, Mrs. Tyler.
Bye, Charlie.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
If you change your mind.
It's adorable. Sweetheart, listen, about dinner... Yes, you're early. Well, that's why I came early. You see, I completely forgot that I'm in charge of refreshment for the garden club party tonight. And there's a little bakery right across the street.
So what are you suggesting? Are you now telling me that I have to have dinner alone?
Well, you could perhaps invite somebody else.
At this late hour?
Well, Erica, I'm terribly sorry. I promise you I'll make it up to you.
How, Mother, how? My refrigerator is totally empty. Oh, I mean, I know I could stop at one of those convenience stores and buy one of those pathetic pot pies for one. Would that make you happy?
Look, sweetheart, I'll call you tomorrow.
Fine. Enjoy your meeting, Mother.
Bye-bye.
Don't give any thought at all to your poor daughter sitting in her room all alone eating a chicken pot pie in the dark. Barbara, is that you?
Erica. Bianca's not here right now. She's out somewhere with Travis, but they'll be back in about a half an hour. May I take a message?
I see. You're answering the phone now when no one else is home. Have you moved in? Has Travis finally made an honest woman of you?
Professional plumbers on Professional Strength Liquid Plumber.
All liquid drain openers are not the same. The thin stuff dilutes in water.
But the thick stuff goes through the water, clings to the hair cloud,
and gets it to move on down the line.
The best liquid drain opener is in the gray bottle. Professional Strength Liquid Plumber.
Attention, Huggies shoppers. You can win one of 25,000 prizes in the Huggies $1 Million Diaper Hunt, including 10 grand prizes of $100,000 bonds. That's more than new blocks, more than a dollhouse. That could pay for a college education. To play, just look for specially marked packages of new Huggies with Storytime designs. And please, shoppers, no more than 8 items in the express lane.
There are days when the sun is hotter, the air is thicker. Days when the breezes don't blow, the dogs don't bark. Days when your tongue feels like the bottom of your shoe. And you can't stand to watch some overpaid actress enjoy the thirst-quenching, tangy citrus taste of squirt while you do all the talking. Lady, give me that squirt. Come on, lady. Give your thirst a squirt.
America's coming to life.
You'll want to come around early for the JCPenney semi-annual lingerie sale, featuring 25% savings on bras, briefs, bikinis, and daywear coordinates. It'll save you 25% on brands like Maidenform, Vanity Fair, and Warner's. But it won't save you if you're late for work.
It's JCPenney, where fashion comes to life.
Looking to find your home sweet home? The market is rebounding. Prices are down, and many say now is the time.
Things have picked up dramatically in the last couple of months.
But if houses have hit rock bottom, why are first-time buyers still struggling to get their foot in the door?
We have been prevented from achieving the dream.
Brian Leary examines the direction the real estate market is taking. He'll show you where the real deals are and how you can cash in on them in a new Center 5 report. Home Economics, tonight at 6.
It's all there. I didn't spend $1 of it.
Trevor says your car is running just fine, Brian.
What was the money for?
So Haley could jump bail and get out of the country.
And she refused?
What, you're not angry?
Let's just say I'm neutral.
Why didn't she go?
She claims she can beat the rap.
How?
Ask him.
How?
Reversing yourself, admitting that Arlene was driving?
She thinks you can save her.
She has that much confidence in her old Uncle Porkchop, huh?
Well, can you?
Well, let's just say
save her.
It doesn't look good. But like they say, it's not over till it's over.
Thanks for not jumping all over me.
Get out of here. We never had this conversation.
Okay.
Oh, that guy is turning it into a love sap.
Make it sweet.
Dames. Come here.
Now what?
Yeah, now what?
Hello? Nat, it's Haley. Is my mom there?
No, honey, she's not. Timmy's here, though, and he really wants to see you. Honey, I saw her with Adam at the Valley Inn, but I wouldn't go looking for her if I were you. Why don't you come over here? Please, Timmy's dying to show you the volcano we made in science class. Lucretia's made roast beef, mashed potatoes.
No, I've got things to do. Tell Timmy I said hi. I gotta go.
No, wait, honey, please. She hung up.
Like I said, dames.
No, Erica, Travis and I are not married, and if insulting me was the reason for this call, you might as well save your breath because I'm hanging up.
Oh, good heavens, Barbara, don't let your guilt turn into paranoia. I'm calling about Bianca's school. It lets out in a few weeks, and I want her to come here for the Memorial Day celebration. There's going to be a big parade. There's going to be fireworks. So just tell Travis that I will fly out to Seattle. I will pick Bianca up on the 29th.
Well, gee, I'm sorry about that. I know he was planning a 2-week camping trip beginning Memorial Day weekend.
A camping trip? That's ridiculous. Bianca's too young to go camping. She can't sleep outside. She can't play near an open fire. No. Travis is not allowed to take her on a camping trip.
I'll tell you what, why don't you call back when they're here and you can talk to Travis about that, all right?
Yes, I certainly shall do that. Just don't unroll your sleeping bag yet, Barbara.
I'll give them the message. Always a pleasure, Erica. Okay.
I thought you still might be here. I saw your mother drive off by herself.
Yeah, she stood me up.
Your own mother?
Been that kind of day.
Well, your luck just turned. Concert? Picnic? Run out of excuses. Unless, of course, you don't trust yourself with me.
Charlie, I'm really not dressed for it.
Oh, you can change when I get the food. Come on.
Bleak, misgivings?
Yeah, you won't regret it. You'll love these guys, really.
It was yes, a steak medium rare, baked potato, coffee, ranch dressing with a plum tart and whipped cream on the side. Where is it? Well, it better be. That was quick.
I brought it.
Thought I told you to stay away.
I told you high proof, and I do. Right here, my marriage license.
Arlene, put it away.
Look at this. Look at the date right here. It says December 16th, 1973, Harry Vaughn and Arlene Dillon in holy wedlock.
Read my lips. I don't care.
6 months later, we were parents.
Exactly. You and Harry. Now, say good night, Arlene.
No, there's more. There's more. Wait, where is it?
Whoever that diabolical infant is, she's not mine.
Look at that face, Adam. Look at that. Don't you recognize those eyes? Look at that chin. That's your chin. All of it is yours.
You're insane.
How can you put a face like that in prison? Adam, I am begging you. I'm begging you. Please tell the DA to lighten up.
She made her bed, let her lie in it. That is my dinner. It's coming in, you're going out.
Where's my mother? Mom, are you nuts? Why did you come here again? What's going on?
You deserve to rot on death row.
This has nothing to do with Brooke or justice. This has to do with your personal vendetta against Uncle Trevor.
What do you think we should like? The bottom line is, no deal.
I wouldn't make a deal with you if I had to. Come on, Mom. Anyone who's stupid enough to trust you, I feel sorry for. I'll let the courts decide my fate.
Good
I
riddance.
get what I deserve.
Good
Come on,
riddance to
Mom.
bad rubbish.
Yeah. Well, there's a bus leaving town tonight, Chandler. Be under it.
And you know, it's not the first time. She has been troubled for quite a long time now. She's not eating properly. She's not sleeping.
When was the first incident?
Oh, about 6 or 8 weeks ago when she called her parents.
Her parents?
Yeah. Her mother wasn't in, but she talked to George, her father. You know, all she wanted to do was give them some good news about her job. But that father of hers wasn't impressed. And, of course, she was disappointed. But, Jeremy, are you sure this is any of your concern?
Well, she came to my studio in a daze, needing help for a reason. I mean, she may not know what the reason is, but there is one, and it makes it my business.
But listen, talking to her father can't be a problem.
Our parents are very important.
Yes, I know that, but I don't see how a telephone call can create all this disturbance.
Tell me about her father.
Well, what do you want to know?
Anything. Everything.
Well,
They have a close relationship? A good one?
Sarah is the eldest of 8 children. And her father is interested in nothing except keeping her mother pregnant and poor, and he doesn't care anything about the children at all.
Oh, it's such a shame. You know, her mother had a lot of potential. She loved art. She could do the most beautiful things with needle and thread. But by the time she was 30, she was worn out.
You mean she took work outside the house?
Yeah. Now, he drives a truck. He makes very good money, but he's a tightwad. And those kids never had anything except the bare essentials.
Sarah ever mentioned her father? Did she try to get close to him?
I don't know.
Did she love him?
Well, I suppose most kids love their father. He's very strict. But, you know, I don't see much of them. But the few times I do see them, they seem to be happy enough.
Tell me something. When you were visiting, have you ever noticed them having a dog?
No. I suppose you've guessed that George and I don't really get on very well together, so my visits are few and far between.
I thought I heard your voice.
Oh, Jeremy just stopped by, darling. How was your nap?
You were talking about me, weren't you?
Sarah.
You were comparing stories about how crazy I am, weren't you? Well, you're wrong, you know. You're both wrong. I'm not crazy. I'm not. I don't know, Charlie. I don't know about these clouds.
Gotta have faith.
Well, people seem to be packing up and leaving. They're going home.
Not us.
No? We have faith?
Darn right.
But do we have an umbrella?
We must challenge the elements.
Well, speaking of challenges, can we hear anything from up here?
Oh, yeah. This hilltop not only has a great view of the bandstand, but the acoustics are superior. Yeah, nobody else knows about this place. That's why I picked it. Figured, you know, you being a celebrity, you'd appreciate the privacy.
Oh, that donut looks good. What kind is that?
It's a raspberry, you know, the thick kind without any seeds. You want a bite?
Well, maybe just a tiny bit.
What's it taste like?
Tastes like self-indulgence. Nobody deserves that more than I do today.
What?
Oh, nothing.
What, that family over there?
Yeah, that little girl has on the same jacket as my daughter. For a moment, I thought,
I'm sorry. I know you miss her.
oh no! Oh, leave the donut!
Here, her!
Oh!
On the blanket!
Freezing! Oh, because the bread is all soaked!
The blanket's leaking!
Oh, I hate this!
You think I'll cancel the concert?
I think we have to get out of here. I think we have to
Okay,
close the door.
go! I'm coming!
Morning. Time for a healthy breakfast. This time your kids will eat it. A cereal made from whole grain oats. Don't worry, your kids will eat it. It's crunchy, yummy Quaker Oat Light. Lightly sweetened inside, toasted oats outside. Quaker Oat.
Yes, Janet. No, I understand. Yes. Yes, it's a horrible situation. I agree with you. Absolutely. Yes, I will. I will, yes. All right, you hang in there. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. My sister.
How is she?
Terrible. It's even worse than when I was up there before. How's Timmy in state capitals?
A-okay. I even learned a few myself. You all right?
Oh, that disgusting pig of a husband of hers should be shot.
Still poking around the stacks with that bimbo librarian,
He's
huh?
talking about divorce now.
Uh-oh.
I could just strangle Janet for being so stupid, such a fool. And then, of course, I think of all the times that I was a fool, and I feel sorry for her, and I would like to help her, but I cannot keep flying back up to Canada every time she needs support.
Well, why do you invite her down here?
Oh, no, sweetheart, I don't know about that. She's so depressed.
Depressed? Well, what do you need when you're depressed? Family.
We're not really very close. You know, like some sisters. I don't know. We're, a little wary of each other.
A little wary of each other. I mean, she stood up behind you in the past, hasn't she?
Yeah, most of the time.
Well?
No, I mean, think about it. A guest underfoot getting in the way of the very little precious time we have alone.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
You mean it?
Hey, if she's as messed up as she says she is, what's to worry about? She'll fit right in.
What is everything that I touch turned to junk? Huh? What is wrong with me?
Right, come on. You need to get some sleep. That's what you
Don't
need.
I need a drink? I'm sorry. I just want to be honest with you, baby, like you want me to be, you know? And like you have a right to be. I need a drink.
Look, Mom. Brian told me you're already 3 sheets to the wind. I think you need to get to bed.
No, but I need it to sleep. Huh? And I don't want to do it behind your back, you know? Like, I want to try and be open with you. I want to try to be truthful with you, like we talked about. I bought a bottle before, and I just need just a little nightcap, okay?
Go ahead.
Sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about all this. I'm so upset. Oh, God,
Mom.
I can't believe you're going to go to prison.
Mom, don't.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
Mom, just give me the bottle.
What? Look, I never meant for any of this to happen, you know? I'm sorry. I made so many mistakes. I'm so stupid.
Oh. Hey, Mom. It's okay. Don't cry.
I'm sorry. I just can't believe you're going to have to go to jail. I'm my little baby. Can't help it.
I'm not going to go to jail. And you can forget that, trying me as an adult. I'm a kid. I'm under 18, for crying out loud. And the judge will go lenient with me, you know? He'll give me community service or probation, something like that. Something simple, Mom. So don't you worry about me. I'll be okay. Mom? Mom?
I'm a year old today.
I just turned 7.
I'm 1. On the day these people had their heart attacks, they started life over again. Now they even...
Jeremy, I heard you ask her whether or not we had a dog.
And Aunt Myrtle, I heard you answer a question that I have been wondering about for many, many, many years, which is why you never came around to see us. I mean, you always remembered our birthdays and you sent us presents at Christmas time, but we never saw you.
Darling, I was very busy. I was working hard.
But why
when
are you
were
talking
young.
to him about this?
Because he cares.
I do care, Sarah, very much.
He said you went to his place this morning, seeking for something.
Sarah, you can trust me.
Sarah, please, listen to Jeremy. He has your interests at heart. He really does. Now listen to him. I'll be in the kitchen.
You have to face the problem.
I don't have a problem.
Sierra, these image impressions are coming to you more and more frequently, right?
Yes, yes, and I know where this is leading, but I'm not going to do it. I am not going to a psychiatrist, and you can't make me do that.
Sierra, you're in pain.
Yeah, and I'm going to be in an awful lot more pain if I start shelling out my hard-earned money to some witch doctor who's going to tell me that I wasn't properly potty trained. No, thank you.
The pain won't go away if it's not addressed.
And I'm not interested in your peculiar brand of hocus pocus either.
A good psychiatrist or a good psychologist is what's called for.
Will you forget about
Why
this,
is
please?
this threatening you? Emotional disturbances is like any other illness. If it's caught early and treated properly.
Emotional disturbances?
Sierra, something is happening to you. Maybe it's an incident from your past that has come back to haunt you. You have to find out what it is.
I'm not sick.
There's nothing wrong with asking professional help, you know.
I am not mentally ill.
Then why are these images plaguing you?
I don't know. I've had bad dreams my entire life.
No, these are not bad dreams.
Look, who appointed you my case worker anyway?
You did. When you came to the studio this afternoon. Sierra, please, put your defenses down. The answer to pain relief is knowledge.
Excuse me.
Hiya, sugar. Well, ain't you gonna invite your daddy in?
And you may further inform His Majesty that I will not be bought off with expensive fine art.
Fine art?
Yes, you can tell him that he can just take his sentimental symbol of undying love and devotion and sit on it.
It's a brooch. This is a signed original with your initials.
Oh, no, they are not my initials. Well, the O belongs to me, yeah, but that C is his, and he can keep it.
Uncle, what's he going to do with a brooch with your moniker?
I already told you. He can sit on it.
Well, yeah, that's great, okay, but I think I got a better idea. Why don't you just hold on to it, wait for him to come back into town, and then you can give it to him personally.
What, and play right into his sneaky hands? Well, do I look like I just got off a turnip truck or something?
Uncle, I'm not going to do your dirty work.
Well, neither am I. If I do it myself, you know perfectly well it'll do nothing but encourage the old buzzard.
Opal, I'm sorry. It's out of the question.
Well, you don't have a choice here, mister. You owe me, and you owe me big.
I'm not your errand boy.
Now, you listen carefully to me, Mr. Wee Willie Cortland. It is all your fault, you know. The half of this mess started anyway. If you had not been so judgmental about me in the first place, Mr. Stanielewski never could have gotten away with what he did. So I want you to take this stupid piece of junk and you tell my soon-to-be ex-husband that I have had it with his silly shenanigans. That I do not want to see his smarmy face ever again. Have you got that clear?
Why don't you tell him yourself?
Welcome home, Uncle Palmer. I made a fire.
What a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels wonderful. Well, our clothes are in the dryer, and if I set all those dials right, they should be ready in about half an hour.
Okay. Sorry the concert got rained out.
Oh, that's okay. The only thing I really regret is not hearing what Bleak Misgivings actually sounds like.
Well, a friend of mine has a tape if you want a copy.
Oh, thanks. Well, I do always like trying new things.
You're a good sport.
It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah. You are fun, Charlie Brent.
Here, let me get that for you. You really have incredible hair.
Thank you.
What's it like to be so beautiful, Erica?
That's a silly question. I mean, some people are just are born stunning. You were. You know what it feels like. It feels normal.
Normal? I don't feel normal.
Well, you haven't had as long to get used to it as I have.
I could never take a woman like you for granted.
I hope not, Charlie.
Not in a lifetime.
Charlie.
You are probably the most beautiful woman I I've ever seen. No, don't move.
You're the picture of good health. Eating foods the Surgeon General recommends. Foods rich in beta-carotene.
Tomorrow, life is good for the Stedmans until the good life starts getting to hope on 30-something.